Hello, I'm Dane, and welcome to another episode of Dax Jutsu. In today's episode, we'll be conducting a bit of a deep dive into the numeric parameters feature in Power BI. So I have a blank canvas with me. What I'm going to do is I'll create, let's go to modeling, I'll create a numeric range parameter table. And I'll just keep the default as is. Now, this always makes me wonder why, whenever we create using this fields parameter feature, or numeric range parameter feature rather, we always get this slicer that has an option to select just a single value. And if we go to the visuals options, slicer setting, there's this option to choose a single value. Now, if we try to create a calculated table using the same formula, and add the generated column to a slicer. But why is it that what we get is, we have a range and we don't get to select a single value? Maybe there's an option under slicer settings to select that, but alas, there's none. So why is it? So I thought I should try to mimic this original parameter table. So I will rename this value into parameter, but I won't be renaming it from here because this will cause an error later if I try to create a measure. So instead, I'll be selecting a column within this calculated table and use a different name for that. So parameter value. So now our column is now renamed to parameter, from value to parameter. So let's try to put this in a slicer. And still the same. No option to select a single value. Maybe if I create a similar measure, it will allow me. This is, I think, a bug. Oh, so what I'm going to do is I'll save this first and open this later. So I had to save that semantic model or Power BI file and then reopen it. And I honestly thought it's because if I rename this directly from here, I would get that error. But it turns out that possibly a bug. So gonna try. I'm going to create a similar measure, but this will be a different name. So parameter value 2 pointing to parameter 2 parameter. Let's see. So now I have this, but still no option to select a single value. Why is that so? Why? So I did a bit of investigation I open this model in tabular editor. And inspected what how this parameter from how this parameter column from from field parameters option in or numeric range parameter in Power BI is different from what we created manually. So let's inspect. Scroll down a bit and let's see. Let's go to metadata. It has something in its property. If we go to the other column, it doesn't have anything under extended properties. It has zero extended properties. But this one has one extended property. So this is probably the reason why the one created using the numeric fields and numeric range feature has the option to select a single value. So let's inspect this. Mm, Let's see what's got. So it says that it has this parameter metadata name and there is this value. So what are the options? We have JSON, so it's probably JSON. Yes, it's JSON. So what I'm going to do now is I'll copy whatever's in there in a notepad. So parameter metadata and then version. And I will apply the same to the other column. Let's see. Extended properties. Add JSON. Okay, where is my notepad? Parameter metadata. And then the value is version 0. Okay. And then apply the changes. Let's go back to our model. Mhm. Okay, so didn't get applied. So why is that so? Tabular editor. So I think I understand now. We're editing a Power BI desktop model that use enhance. Okay, I think I get it now. It's because all the tables I have here are created in DAX. There is none imported, so I'll just create a dummy one. That's it. And then I will open tabular editor again. Okay. So the one we did earlier, I don't think it got saved. Parameter extend properties, yes. Didn't get saved because when I opened tabular editor a while ago, it was read only. So let's do it again. Extended parameter meter. Okay. And save. Let's check if okay got saved, and let's go back to our model. Let's see. Now you can see the icon has changed. There is now some sort of an indicator that maybe something happened. I don't know. But we have the same question mark icon now. Let's see if we have this option to select a single value. Okay, and let's check. Okay, so yep, that's it. And just that, we were able to add a single value option under slicer settings. I think I can still change it this between. Yes, I can still change it between. And then there's single value. And I thought I could do this one with date as well. So earlier I attempted to create a dates table. I'll just and I attempted to apply this to a date in the dates table. Calendar today minus 4 plus today. So this created a dates table, a very small dates table. And let's see if we can modify the slicer to select just a single date. So let's go again to tabular editor and change the property of this dates table with the add JSON extended property and version 0. Okay. Now I'm not gonna save this one yet. I'll try to assign this or add this date column to a slicer first. Let me change the format first. And where's that? Date table. Date. Okay. So now let's apply. Yes. Okay. We have a lot of. Let's just reopen tabular editor. and dates. Because since I did not save that earlier, I will have to reapply the changes. Save. Now let's see. Look, we have this question mark now on our date, but let's see if this is going to work. Date. Okay, I don't think it works. And why do we have 1970? And we can't select any other date other than 1970. And our date is supposed to start at 17 July. Why is this so? Let's go back to again to Tableau Editor. Or not. I think I can just change our data type to number. Let's see. Okay, now it's clear to me. It seems that being able to use a single value from a slicer using a slider is applicable to numbers only. So we'll just have to wait until we have this feature in Power BI built in. Okay, that's it for now for me, and thank you for staying. Bye bye.